guys, that entrance did not turn out how I wanted it to. I wanted to do some donuts for you, but definitely way too icy right now. Anyway, today, right here, we have the world's most expensive ATV box. And on this ATV, guys, we have a lot more reasonable, cost affordable alternative from Benlari. So welcome to the Benlari ATV bag. Let's check out the video and see if it's worth it. All right, guys, so we're taking a look today at the Benlari ATV waterproof bag. You can find it on Amazon or go to their website. And they were kind enough to send me this product to actually review. Give you guys my honest feedback on it, let you know what I think. So let's take a look inside, get this bugger unboxed. So we do have the instructions right here, and they evidently have these plastic sleeves. I haven't opened this yet, that you can slide in the pockets, give it more rigidity, I'm guessing, and then your little divider inside. Then you also have a cooler bag that you can set in to keep things cool. So let's take a look and pop this bugger out of here. And again, just kind of looking for something a little more reasonable for like the Renegade, something a little bit smaller, not as gigantic as what that Tesseract box is. All right, so let's see what we got. We've got the main bag right here. We've got our dividers right here, these plastic dividers with a little bit of Velcro on them for dividing stuff up. You've got your inserts. Got your plastic inserts for rigidity, keeping everything solid. Got a whole bunch of them right there. And then right here, you have your cooler bag, which will go inside there. So this is that way if you want to put your drinks or lunch, stuff like that. So here we have the cooler bag, putting your drinks in, food in, stuff like that. Let's get this opened up. Got your lid. It's got that kind of waterproof liner in there. So if you throw ice in it, stuff like that, it'll keep all the water and stuff in this compartment and whatnot. The zippers on it do look like they're that kind of like that they're not, I don't believe they're a YKK zipper, but they do look like they're a waterproof style zipper on here as far as for the way they look. And of course, this is the first time zipping this shut, so it's going to be a little bit stiff here. But once we get it the first time, it should go a lot better after that. Should. There we go. So, glad that went easy enough. Here's your waterproof bag. We're putting your stuff in inside the box. Pretty cool. Now let's figure out this part. So what do we got here? We got, again, these great big, oh, this is pretty cool. So you got your waterproof zippers on here. And then you also have Velcro to hold this kind of cover over that, which is really nice in my opinion. Just help keep extra dirt, debris, and everything else from getting anywhere in here for the most part, unless you submerge it like Can-Am guys typically are known to do. But if you ride sensibly, it should be fine. And then even along the whole back part here, even back here, this is all Velcro as well, which is, in my opinion, a really smart idea, guys. I like that idea, having the waterproof zipper and the Velcro. This material here feels like a nice kind of heavy duty material that'll last a long time. I'm not exactly sure what this is called, but you get up. Hey guys, just in the process of editing the video here for you, and I forgot to mention that material is actually 1680D. It's a ballistic nylon, so they definitely went all out on that material, and it's basically highly resistant to like abrasiveness and cutting, damaging. Probably not cutting, you don't want to take a Stanley knife to it, but it's a super durable material. and it's also fairly water resistant, fairly waterproof. So it's like a dual layer waterproof they have to it. So that material, that bag should hold up really well. So I just wanted to throw that into the video because I did forget to mention it when I was filming the video. So, and I don't want to cut Ben Larry short on that one. So yeah, they definitely put some good material into that bag. All right, guys, back to the video. But if you get up close to it, you can see it's a really nice textured, supposed to be a waterproof bag. So it's got a real nice heavy material to it. So I think that'll last a long time. All right. And there is the inside. Kind of a nice bright orange. That is pretty cool. Makes it so it's not quite so bland and blasé per se. And now we gotta fit these plastic sleeves in where they go. I believe there's 3 of them in this one. One probably opens up. Let's take a look here. These inserts are for rigidity. This must just be one that folds out. Yeah, see, I was thinking it was 3 individual ones, but it's actually one wide one that'll fit right up in there. Maybe a little interesting getting it in here the first time. That's what she said on my honeymoon too, but you know, things turned out well, so I can't complain. So hopefully it's the same for the ATV box. All right, got the top piece in. So now that's nice and durable. Okay, now let's work on these other ones. All right, time for the other end piece. You got your zippers over here, and you just unzip these, and then that insert goes inside here. So just kind of push it down in there. Which it does take a little kind of finessing to do. There we go. Make sure you get them lined up right, then it's not too bad. Then you're going to want to pull this top zipper part kind of over that, and then zip it right up. And there you go. That's how your sides go in there. Then we just have the back and the front piece to do, which are right here, and we'll be about done. So we'll see you in a blink of an eye. There is the inside of it. So you have these plastic dividers if you need to divide anything up and stuff. And then you also have your cooler bag, which can just fit in one of the dividers right like that. You have room for other gear on this side, and you have room for other, say, gloves, hats, jackets, whatever right here. Plus, it's actually got a lot of storage. I kind of like it. You got little Velcro style pouches up here, another one up here. These aren't Velcro, this is stitched here. Hopefully that stitch holds good enough, because if you zoom in, you got one stitch here. Might have been nice to see like 3 or 4, just because if you're putting stuff in here, it's gonna pull a fair amount on there. So far, that's my only critique. For a affordable ATV bag, like compared to the Tesseract one, which is really expensive, this bugger here should definitely work and do the job. And like I say, it's got waterproof zippers. The material looks definitely sturdy, heavy duty material. You got carrying handles here on the sides for when you want to just pick it up, haul it in. You got your quick release buckles right here for on the lid. So you can fasten that, and it's definitely not gonna open on you. You just slide it up through there, come back down through here, and then just pull it tight, unbuckle it, undo your zipper. There you go, got a nice ATV bag. Dimensions. We'll get the dimensions on these. Don't ever go on a date without a tape measure, guys, so you can actually legit prove that what you're saying is true. So, for dimensions, sorry, I had to, I can't resist. Like a giant kid, you know, it's like, what the hell? Like, whatever, I'll get bleeped on YouTube, people. Some people laugh in the comments, others be like, you're a freaking idiot, man. All right, anyway, so dimensions. We are about 15 and what, almost 16. So about 16 on the inside here, this way. Height-wise inside, you're right at 8. So you're 8 inches right that way. And then width-wise, we are at 30, right at 30 and a half over here. I'll flip it the other way so you can see, so it's easier for my cameraman. So you're right at basically 30 and a half. You could probably push it, like stretch out the sides to 31, but without stretching it, you're at 30 and a half. So you're 8 inches tall, 16, I believe it was, wide, and 30 and a half, yeah. 16 this way and 30 and a half. So it's a decent size ATV bag, but I tell you what, actually looks pretty darn nice. Looks like it should hold up really well. I'll get it out, probably go on a few ATV rides this summer, get some testing with it, test the waterproof ability, put some stuff in it, test that little cooler, throw some pops in it, ice, whatever, see how that works. And later this summer, I'll get back to you and just do like a little bit of a long-term review just to see how well this is working. Just a quick couple of notes here. This Velcro that goes over your waterproof zippers is really a nice feature just to help keep out extra mud, sand, debris, dirt, anything like that. You also have the cargo netting on here, not really cargo netting, but like this bungee strap style deal. So if you want to put a jacket or a shirt or something else under here just to hold it down, you can do that as well. So there's a little bit of storage on top here. And as far as addressing the issue of those orange kind of plastic sliders that you slide in to get this box to hold its shape like this, I get why the company did it that way. Yeah, it's nice to have the box just come in the mail, big and fully assembled like this. But if you're a smaller company and you're trying to save on shipping, trying to make a reasonable, affordable product for people, you kind of have to do it that way. So when you ship it, you can squish this whole thing down into a lot smaller box, save a lot more on shipping, and it allows you to provide a better product for your intended audience. So yeah, for you and me, it may be a little bit more time consuming to just put in the plastic panels, but like if the product is there and it's still a good product, it's worth the extra effort for us on our end, because they're trying to bring you the best product they can in the most reasonable, cost-efficient manner to them. So don't let that discourage you by any means, because it's still easy to do. It's very easy. But this is definitely a nice ATV bag. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. They reached out to me and asked if I could review it. I don't know if it's fully on the market yet. I'm sure it is if you reach out to them and stuff. This is kind of like one of the first ones they sent out to anybody. And I was pleasantly surprised with the quality of this, because totally honest, I didn't expect it to be this good a quality, but it looks like it's going to be really nice. So excellent job, Ben Larry. Looking forward to testing it out this summer, seeing how well it holds up, checking out the waterproof ability. It's going to get muddy. It's going to get water on it. I'm going to spray it down with the garden hose and washing off the wheeler, and we'll see what kind of water gets inside or how well it holds up. So I'll get back with a future review for you. But yeah, till then, check it out, guys. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.